fighting, and they'll have all sorts of practices and all sorts. It's a bit early for them yet. I don't know if there's
yellow lines for our benefit, not for yours.
We crossed that yellow line yesterday and stopped.
Yeah.
No, you can come in.
But they wouldn't.
Like
they were all sort of.
It was really funny, wasn't it? To see them coming, and they get there, and almost they get the toes on it.
Yeah.
And
Is it going to fall over the cliff?
It wasn't until Tim actually picked the sign up and moved it, and then they had to come over the line to read what was on the thing.
No, we're just paying a visit. Sean, have a look around. We were here last week in there with the heroes and legends. That was a big thing.
Good things as well. And then he always tries and sells me other stuff. So it's usually I have to set aside a couple of hours as he rummages through his stuff. And go, oh, he's got. I know at the moment he's got a big anaesthetic like I don't know, muzzle for chloroforming horses. We did have last time I was there. But really, again, really expensive. And not so much in the Western Front, but in Mesopotamia and Palestine, sometime and in Africa.
Caliber, it was a Colt Lightning or a Colt Thunderer. A Thunderer was a 44, Lightning was a 32. That's a 44. They came out about 1878.
All right.
But mostly, you'll find this one interesting, being a man of the law there. About 1880, right the way through to 1925.
Yeah, pitching apples, and seeing what you can find in our tents. I see you go to
World War I, World War II, there are loads of Germans there.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's because the Tommy uniform was boring, wasn't it? It was
Oh, it was, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's why they
compare it to what.
That's why we're the Yanks as well, because they're.
Yeah.
I mean, the Germans and everything else had footwear. Their boots. I mean, boots that
give him a stroke, yeah? No, hold your hand out to your feet. Your feet. No, he likes it, he likes it. Yeah. Oh no, don't get scared. Right, so, yeah. Away! Look away! Look away, look away, look away.
Look away, look away.
Well, I wish I was in Dixie, away, away. In Dixie's land I'll make my stand, I'll live and die for Dixie, away, away. I'll die for Dixie.
Hey!
I could do 1940s though, that's what's more atypical, isn't it? 5'2", eyes in them, all what those 5 feet can do, as in their body, see my girl. Oh, of course, the classic. Are you cleaning windows? Oh, yeah. For an Uzi Parker and a temporary job. Oh, it's a job that just suits me. A window cleaner, you should be. You can see the things I see. Window cleaning.
Well, so no shotgun, yeah.
Well, this is a prototype, isn't it?
It's a prototype.
You can get your order in now,
Yeah.
because it'll be all go. There's going to be a thing called technology,
Yeah.
and it's going to advance.
Pop in any
Yeah,
minute.
it's going to advance so quick.
Good morning.
Hello there, hello.
Bit different change from.
Oh yeah, I recognise the face.
Wartime Bridge End.
Sorry to
Yeah.
hear about.
Yeah, I'll be back in that at the end of the month again.
Yeah.
At 9.
Oh, that night, yeah.
This
Yeah,
is so
so,
modern, you've got to wait for this to warm up.
There's a little handle on it.
I do need it.
Kettle actually is copper. Since it's been in the fire, it's like.
Look at this then. This would be a knight's sword, would it? Yeah. And I wouldn't like. They'd sharpen the edges, of course, wouldn't they? Would that be able to chop your head off then if they got lucky?
Maybe about 2 or 3 swings.
2 or 3 swings to get your head off.
So it is actually sharp.
Oh, right, look at that, yeah.
Not razor sharp, but it could be.
No, but
but this is just how we like it. This is
will take your head off,
Yeah. You could easily take a hand off, no problem.
Right, yeah.
There's a sharp demonstration at 12 where we are demonstrating on milk jugs filled with water.
Right.
And they're a pretty good representation of arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see how easily they cut through that.
Right, okay, we'll be right back to see that then. Yeah, good. That's fantastic, Alan. Lovely, thank you very much. We're in front of the updated, we're talking about putting Alan on a chain to go in front of the Victorian Edwardian gentleman.
Wait, it's only £150 for the pair.
Yeah, how much?
£150.
$4.50 for
Well, I tell you what, as a hobby now, you'd love that on the beach, wouldn't you? And it's the same.
Oh, hey, I've always asked for one of these.
It's the right colour. There you are.
Smashing. This video so we can have a chat.
Oh, well, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, what is this thing called?
That's an Italian mace.
Italian mace.
15th century.
Wow.
Used for crushing people.
Skulls.
Of skulls.
Yeah.
Crushing armour, distorting armour so they couldn't move.
Yeah.
And that particular mace, it's a copy, and it's blunted.
Yeah.
But that actually punched a hole through 2mm steel.
Good heavens.
Yeah, my son did.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Yeah.
And this is a standard, a fairly small hand-and-a-half sword. You can fight one-handed with it,
Yeah.
fight two-handed with it.
Right.
Blunted, as you can see, rounded off at the end.
Yeah.
You don't want to sharp.
Yeah.
And that's an excellent sword, but not half as excellent as another one.
Right. That shows you how sharp it is. If you notice, the water's still in. And if you notice, he only took a band off that big. The sword is so sharp that it was able to cut all the way through without knocking it off. When you're ready?
Ready, that's it.
What you've just seen is very difficult to do with a katana. A katana is a single-edged sword. This is a double-edged sword. It will cut on both sides. Think about that when the knights are fighting. If you can cut with both edges, it means you've got double the chance. He's going to poke through. Remember, 3 inches into a human body is all you need to kill somebody. You like to show thrust? You're not going home after that. It's that bad. What do we do with it?
Right, action. Port arms. Charge peanuts. Shoulder arms. Order arms. And fix pointy stabby bits. I am taking this extremely seriously. Who said that? What? Right, adopt a lazy posture. Right.
Oh, the truncheon's out. Oh, look out.
Oh, yeah. Where? I said.
Have you got a big one?
I've got a 5 for don't worry about it.
Yeah,
He's on the pay.
want to be hit by the
He's on
ball.
the payroll.
If it is there, it would just take your arm off. If it is there, it would take your head off. If it's in the body, then you would die very slowly and very painfully. If you're lucky.
You're right there.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's a 3/4 inch lead ball. It's a hell of a lump.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nasty weapon.
They must have died in agony.
Well, I think no more than anybody else who dies in agony. In any war, really.
Today's bullets are right through you, wouldn't they?
That's the thing. You've got these are subsonic weapons. They're supersonic weapons. And the board, when it goes through, it's supersonic, and you get a shockwave which destroys all your
Just
weapons.
inside there.
We have to have the license first.
Yeah. What about the gunpowder then and all
Then
that?
you need to have an acquire explosive license for the gunpowder. I've got an acquire and keep because I'm an explosive officer.
Yeah.
I work for BAE Systems anyway, munitions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do.
So it's well regulated there. Yes, you've got to do that gun.
The license.
about to have a plain roof now.
Morning, chaps.
Everybody does this like the.
Bill is no louder than your big noise.
We have a worm handler, so that's the man who cleans out, makes sure there's no debris left in the gun. We have a sponger, who's also pouring money off us all the time. He will wet the barrel down to make sure if there are any sparks left over from the previous firing, they're put out, they're doused out by the sponging. We have a rammer, who rams home the cartridge, and then we have the actual firer of the cannon itself, and he'll be holding a strangely shaped thing over there. It's got a light, what is called a linstock. It's a piece of rope that is impregnated with gunpowder, and it just burns very, very slowly. And you use that then to ignite the actual cannon and fire it, hopefully. Cannon's more reliable than muskets, but not 100% reliable. What we have here is our manufacture of what's called a quill. So originally they were feathers. We don't tend to use feathers, we use a piece of paper straw, and you glue gunpowder to it, you let it dry over a number of days, and then you split it open like that to make an easy target for the man who's using the linstock to fire the cannon. It goes into the top of the cannon, at the firing end, it's lit, and that should ignite the charge and go off. It's never 100% guaranteed. If that doesn't work, we have a powder horn, where you put more powder in, and that usually does work. If that doesn't work, there's a problem with the cannon, we have to leave it alone for 1 hour, just in case there are any embers left in the cannon that might ignite it, because you don't want to be stood at the pointy end of that and it goes off. That will ruin your afternoon. We've had a lot of rain, and so unfortunately the linstock has got a little bit damp, so we're struggling to get it lit. But we will. We won't let it go out to pieces. There's several different types of ammunition we use for cannons. We had canister, which is basically a bag full of... You've got to make sure it gets to the end, otherwise nothing happens.
Unloaded.
He holds his hand up to indicate to the officer in command that his cannon is ready to fire.
Red fire. Fire.
Here we go.
It was there. Worm.
And now we have to then check that it's been cleared, even though we've heard it go bang, we know most of it's gone.
Sponge.
We take all the debris out of there, we let it down and again.
Load.
If you can see he's got his thumb over the end of it, that's to ensure that there's no air gets in through the top to ignite any embers that might still be in there.
Unloaded. Ready to fire. Fire. Mowing. Right. Dress. Sexual advance, 3 paces forward, march. Action, make ready. Ready. 空包弹。
Shoulder arm.
powder.
其实后来跑福建兵就是随发枪，随发枪，就是火药枪，就是第一代的这个武器，就是八国联军1812年50年，肯定啊，那都是打枪夫嘛，钢夫嘛。
Why are they firing guns? Because it's cold. I think you're headed to there. Yeah.
他们没有 put any bullet inside. They just put some kind of like gunpowder.
That is the shape! I'll stand next to it, I'll stand next to it. I did it.
Order on. Section prepare. Show clear. Show clear. 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 Clear.
Hello, here I am, Andrew McVitters. I'm the cameraman who filmed the event. I'm here with Paul and his friends. Hope you enjoyed this video of Margam Park, the historical event, and see you soon.